This fragrance right here, top tier. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel for another video if you're returning. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha and today we are going to be getting into all things spring fragrances. Specifically fragrances that smell luxurious and will have you smelling irresistible and like that girl. I've got 5 of my best and most complimented fragrances right here. So first up, let's get into this fragrance right here. This is BBA Pura and the brand is Serjoff. I'm pretty sure I am butchering the pronunciation of this name, so forgive me. And this one had to come up on top. Everything from the exterior of this bottle to the contents that are inside just scream luxurious. Outside, you've got this gorgeous suede material that is wrapped around the bottle. And then you've got the gold accents to match. Now over time, the bottle has had a little bit of wear and tear as it's dropped. It's got a couple of dents. However, this does not bother me. What is inside the bottle speaks volumes. This fragrance is an irresistible blend of Mediterranean citrus and fruit notes. It has such a complex and different layers of amber and oriental notes. It's like you want to lean in to sort of let your nose do some exploring when somebody's got this on. When you initially spray the perfume, the top notes are very prominent. The top notes are a Sicilian orange, Sicilian lemon, a bergamot. I definitely can get a hint of that lemon and that orange. That bergamot, not so much. The middle notes and the base notes is what really lingers when this scent dries down. The base notes are white musk, Madagascan vanilla, and amber. That Madagascan vanilla gets me every time. So all the notes mixed in and tied together would have this scent smelling so luxurious, so sweet and citrusy. The blend of those fruits is what gives this scent its tropical profile, and I just absolutely adore it. And every time I put this on, the compliments just never fail, especially when I scent layer this with Delina. Delina is not even in the run-up today because I feel like I talk about Delina all the time, so I just left her out, you know. And you guys, Delina and BBA Pura mixed together, trust me, there have been times where I've been stopped in the elevator minding my own business. A girl has chased me down and literally stopped me mid-walk and asked me, girl, what are you wearing? And that is BBA Pura and Delina scent layered. Fantastic. Alone though, BBA Pura holds her own. This fragrance is in the 50ml and this will usually go for around 140. This fragrance right here, top tier. The next fragrance is California Dream by Louis Vuitton. The bottle to me just screams spring and summer. It's got this beautiful pink and blue ombre effects going on, and I just absolutely love Louis Vuitton fragrances. Some people say they don't last long. However, I do get sometimes that it depends on the fragrance. California Dream for me is a fragrance that I do have to top up. Whereas my other fragrances like Baccarat, for example, I don't really have to top up. I can smell it all day. However, California Dream is a beautiful, sweet and powdery scent. This baby right here is perfect for spring and summer. The key notes in this fragrance are mandarin, bergamot, ambrette and benzoin. Benzoin is a sweet, woody fragrance. The benzoin note in this fragrance gives it that gourmand nature. I usually compare it to caramel or a roast coffee bean, and altogether it gives it such an edible smell, not in an immature way, in a very sophisticated, luxurious manner. And mixed in with the mandarin and the ambrette, altogether, this fragrance has a citrus, powdery and a sweet scent profile. Perfect for spring and summer, daytime or afternoon. The price on this girl is $255. I like the exclusivity that Louis Vuitton has with their fragrances. So majority of the time you can only get them from Louis Vuitton online or in store. So next up, and one of my favorite scents, is Baccarat Rouge 540 in the Perfume de Extrait. Ooh! I would describe this fragrance as the big sister to Baccarat Rouge 540, the original. They, even though they have some of the same scent notes, they smell completely different. The Extrait de Parfum has a more complex scent profile, and to me the addition of saffron and jasmine just took it to the next level, because I did not want to subscribe to the hype when Baccarat Rouge 540 first came out. So when they came out with the Extrait, I said, this is my fragrance. I absolutely adore this scent. But now that I have re-smelt it, I think I'm going to be pulling for this a lot more, definitely during spring and summer. The addition of the saffron and the jasmine notes give this scent a more darker scent profile, and it's also a little bit spicy, whereas the Baccarat Rouge Eau de Parfum has a more brighter, more citrusy scent profile. And with that in mind, both of them smell uniquely individual. The Baccarat Rouge Eau de Parfum goes for around 245, whereas the Baccarat Rouge Extrait de Parfum goes for around 355 pounds. Let's not even talk about this gigantic bottle right here, because this is the 200ml. At the time when we bought this in the 200ml, it was going for around 600 pounds. However, the prices today are somewhere around 720 pounds, and this was around a year ago now, and we picked up the 200ml for 600 pounds, whereas today you can find the 200ml going for around 720. So I feel we got a good deal, and this is gonna last a very long time. Okay, so next up we have this fragrance right here. This is Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kirk de Jean, similar to the Baccarat Rouge. You can't even tell me nothing. There's literally nothing left in this bottle. That is how much I really went in on this last summer and spring. This fragrance is one of those fragrances that you can pull for the daytime, afternoon and evening. When I wear this in the evening, I usually like to layer it with something a little bit more richer, a little bit more darker. So this is a fragrance that I'll definitely be replacing. For me, I would describe this scent as very vibrant. This fragrance right here has notes that I truly love. This fragrance has key notes of tonka bean, Venezuelan vanilla. And again, vanilla smells different depending on where it's from. And then you've also got benzoin in this as well. Similar to California Dream by Louis Vuitton, the benzoin gives this a very edible, a Moorish kind of scent profile. However, this fragrance I would definitely describe as more vibrant and a little bit darker in comparison to the powdery nature of the California Dream by Louis Vuitton. I must have been spraying this a lot when I was in Venice, because this fragrance right here is giving me nostalgia, and the nostalgia is taking me back to Venice. Just imagine you're in a water taxi with beautiful white leather seats at night. You're literally able to hear the sound of the water moving underneath your boat, and you are just underneath the bright sky night. This is what this fragrance is giving me, just pure bliss, pure luxury. Just gorgeousness. I love this. Next up we have this fragrance right here. This is Lune de Ambre by Thomas Koslama. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the name, but go with me, stick with me here, stick with me. If you love amber, then this fragrance right here you are going to love. The top notes are saffron, bergamot and raspberry. You guys, that saffron does its thing every single time. Saffron on its own is one of the most expensive ingredients. So when you see saffron in a scent, just know it's gonna cost a pretty penny. The middle notes is where my heart is at. The middle notes has rose, vanilla and a musk. The price point for this is 150 pounds. For a luxury fragrance, this is a good price because of just how insanely beautiful and magnificent this smells. This fragrance is perfect for evening time. It's perfect on its own. I've never actually tried to scent layer this, so that's gonna be my new task. I'm gonna see what fragrance pairs best with this. Perhaps these two would go well together, but I'll test it out and let you guys know. So those are the 5 top most complimented fragrances that I have in my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give your girl a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what are some of your favorite spring and summer fragrances, because I would love to know. So let's share down in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.